Let's see. I'm waiting for it to get pushed through. There we go. Hmm. Hi, people of YouTube. It's Chris, and I am back with another live video. It is day number 30 of my road to 399 pounds. I'm just going to update. I had lost a lot of weight at the beginning of June, and then I started to slow down once I had gained 7 pounds overnight, and then another 8 pounds, then another 5 pounds, and then I stopped weighing myself because I couldn't look at myself on a scale. That may have not been the brightest thing to do because then I started eating unhealthy again, ordering food that I shouldn't be ordering, and just falling back into a loop. My period came on and I bloated. I am so bloated right now. I'm carrying so much water. My body just got so big, so much bigger. I have like this mask on my inner thigh that's very hard and big, filled with water. My outer leg, upper part of my leg has a lot of water weight, and I'm just carrying so much water. I know that once I step on the scale, it's just going to reflect all the water that I'm carrying. So I'm not going to get on the scale until the water weight goes away. It's been going away. I've been going to the bathroom every other hour, which is very annoying because I had to get up out of bed every other hour to go to the bathroom. But I'm doing that, and I'm also trying to stay away from ordering food. I did eat today. I was supposed to fast, but I figured I might as well fast while my gum is healing once I get my tooth removed tomorrow. And hopefully I can get it removed and I can sit in a dentist chair because I've gotten so big. I got so much wider. I was able to fit in a dentist chair a couple weeks ago, but that was like barely, and now I got wider, so I don't know. Um, as you can see, I don't have much to talk about today. Um, Let me just check out what's going on. I can see I can't toggle back and forth, but what I'm gonna do is I was researching something today. My mouth is hurting. I was just gonna do it short because I was like, no, but let me come on live because a short is just me just copping out. I have to talk about what's going on with me. Tomorrow is my dentist appointment, and I I'm trying not to cry. It's like I really don't want to go outside, but I really want to get this oral hygiene together. Get these rotten teeth out of my mouth. Uh, and just preserve what I have left. Maybe get some dentures, save up so I can get some implants for the tooth that is missing. If I get even more money, I'll get the implant for the other tooth that is missing. But for now, I I just want to get these teeth out of my mouth and then get my gums cleaned and my teeth cleaned, get a thorough cleansing, and really start taking care of my oral hygiene. It's very difficult to take care of your oral hygiene without getting those things taken care of because with the tooth rotting, there's nothing I can do. Even when I was doing my oil pulling, I could feel like I just had a yucky mouth, and then when I was doing my fasting, my mouth would get really nasty. And I think that is an example of it's obviously keto breath, but then there's just that tooth back there that needs to be removed. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. And like I said, I want to cry because I don't want to leave the house. I just got comfortable staying in the house, and I don't want to leave. I want to cry because I don't want to have to go through the process of leaving the house to get my tooth removed, but I have to do it. And I'm gonna get back on track. Even though I'm not really all that motivated to get back on track, but I don't want to eat any more bad food for myself. I feel yucky. My body is heavier, a lot heavier than it was a couple of weeks ago. And I just want to get back on track. So that's the goal, is to get back on track. And what I've been doing, I've been watching this drama. I think it's called Yankee and a White Cane. It's pretty interesting, but my computer screen is getting really bad, so I might have to end up getting another computer screen. Hi Melissa, how you doing? I had to jump over to the YouTube session, as you can see on the YouTube part of my screen, and check the comments. um, I am on Amazon, right? And the reason I'm on Amazon is to show you guys like how times has changed. So I'm gonna type in something for you guys, because I did this earlier, and I'm gonna type in VCR player. Look at how much VCR players cost. VHS VCR player, $374. A DVD player is still reasonable, but VCRs, $309, and that's 43% off. VHS is so expensive now. Oh, there's one for $275. So if you still own a VCR player, just know that it's good. These things used to cost $19. Now they're like so obsolete. They're super expensive now. And when I typed in Betamax, cannot be found. These betas cannot be found. There's no beta. It's a DVD player and VCR player. That's crazy. Let's see if there's an 8-track player, y'all. Eastern. Okay, well, you got this is a CD player. No 8-track. I bet you if there's any kids, I don't think there's kids watching my channel. I think there's just most older adults. But if there's kids like in their 20s, they're gonna be like, "What the heck is she talking about? What's a 8-track?" Even I shouldn't know what an 8-track is, right? But these things are gone. I don't know why I started looking at this. I think I started looking at these things. You still have your VCR player, Melissa? Good. That's cool. Yeah, if you have your VCR player, save it. Keep it in good condition, because from the way it looks like, those VCR players are gonna be obsolete. You're not gonna be able to people are not gonna be able to purchase them. Your VCR player is probably going to be worth a lot of money in the future. So no 8-tracks. They got record players. I guess record players are still used. But 8-tracks, I don't even know if cassette tape player is if you could buy a cassette tape player now, can you? Oh, you can. Look at a little cute cassette tape player. $15. $34. Okay, so you still could get a cassette player for a decent amount of money. Wow, these things are so gone. Okay, let me get back into the boosting me up here. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I ain't got much to do, so that's what I was doing. It's just looking at how much old school stuff costs on Amazon. Yeah, I know the youth would not. They definitely would not know what anything is. What about the- I feel like I'm so old now that but I came up in an age where things were slowly everybody came up in an age, but I came in an age up in an age where things were moving really, really fast. Like we went from well, my dad, he was stuck in the 70s, so we didn't even have a VCR player. We had a beta. And what we would do with the beta is record TV shows. My dad would hook it up, the beta up, and he would record TV shows from the Betamax. And we didn't have a VCR player. Then one day we got the VCR player, and he hooked it up where he take the Betamax. Hi, Tabla, how you doing? Long time no see. So my dad, he would take the Betamax and a VCR player, and we would go to the video store and get like videotapes from the VHS, and then we would record them on a Betamax so we can rewatch them on Beta. That's how ghetto we was. And this was a time where kids my age was watching like Nickelodeon on cable, but we didn't have cable, so a black and I wonder if they sell black and white TVs. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's see if they have let's see if they check they sell black and white TVs. Let's check it out. Uh Oop, I can't I'm trying to move my video down and over. Okay. All right. Let's see if they sell old school black and white TV. Oh, they do. Oh my God, do you remember these black and white TVs? I remember these TVs. $142. That's not bad considering how much a VCR costs. $142 for a black and white TV. Of course, that's the only one there is. They don't sell those old school TVs. It'll be difficult to ship them. But this TV right here, I remember these TVs. Let's see. I want to see the comments. Who will buy these? That's what I'm saying. Why would people buy a black and white TV? All these, they said it was broken. This is old school right here. This is a cardboard cutout of an old school TV. A cardboard cutout, and it cost $50. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm trying to think. We had the old school TVs with the turn knobs, with the antenna. And you had to like get the antenna going to get your reception right. We had rotary phones when everybody had dial phones. My dad didn't give us no dial touch phone. We had rotary phones. So we were really living in the 70s and 80s while everybody else was in a later 90s and 2000s. it wasn't until I was the first one. I don't even know how I did this. I had a job and I wanted a cell phone. I don't know why I wanted a cell phone back then, why I got a cell phone, but I got a cell phone. Then my dad was like, "Oh, that's interesting, a cell phone." And then he started buying cell phones for all of us, and we would get these cheap platinum cell phones where you had to put minutes on it, and we would have to keep reloading the minutes and stuff. Yeah, yeah, we weren't really technologically savvy in our apartment, or man, our where we lived. The Ed Sullivan Show. I think we did like a thing on Ed Sullivan in school. Was it Ed Sullivan? No, what was that guy name? Walter Cronkite. Cronkite. We're gonna come about him. About news media back then and how biased the media was. But I know Ed Sullivan, but I don't know if I ever saw Ed Sullivan show before. Yeah, so you got them cassette tapes, you got DVD players. Keep all that, Melissa. Keep all that, because you're gonna have some money in the future, or it's good collectibles. But if they pretty soon knows if it's $300 now for a VCR, who could tell how much a VCR will cost 20 years from now? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I was looking at that today. The reason I was looking at that is because I was watching a Dave Chappelle comedy show. I think I saw this probably like 4 or 5 times, but I thought it was funny. Where he said that uh, someone was trying to extort him, and they had sent him a VHS tape. Talk about we've got you. And he said he scoured the house trying to find a VCR so he could play the tape. I'm like, yeah, where can you find a VCR? And I look on Amazon. Amazon and Walmart do sell VCRs, but they're $300, $400. Walter Cronkite. Cronkite, I'm saying his name right. Yeah, everybody call him um that the media news that he report on was biased. That's what we learned in school, or what they were trying to hint at in school when I was learning about Walter Cronkite and the type of reports that he had made. Mm. And old school. It's going to waste though. Oh man. I cannot wait until this tooth come out. I might just do a regular video tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I'm in too much pain, I probably won't come on a live. But I will be for sure fasting tomorrow because there's no way I'm gonna eat. So I'll be fasting tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and I don't know how long I'm gonna fast, but I feel like I will fast for at least 72 to 96 hours. I just want that blood clot, um, whatever, to fill the tooth up, whatever, before I attempt to start eating again. And that will get some of my water weight down. I honestly don't know. I'm going to start stepping on the scale again, but I'm going to start stepping on the scale sometime this month. I said I was going to step on the scale in a second. Then I got my period, and then my body just started getting real fat. And I'm like, oh no, I not get on a scale like this. I know it's going to say 500 plus. So, so I'm like, no, let's wait till the water weight fall off, then step on a scale so I can get a accurate scale reading and see how much I really do weigh without feeling really bad about gaining all this weight back. But that's just the way it is. I if y'all were with me, I had gained weight twice during this journey, lost and regained twice, and it's been this back and forth thing. After I figure out what's going on with my oral health, I'll go and figure out what's happening with my hormones. So that way I won't have the same issues that I won't have the issues that I'm having right now with the weight gain every single period, because I know that I'm 400 plus pounds, 500 pounds. So I'm probably going to gain 10 pounds or so during a period. But lately I've been gaining like 25 to 30 pounds during my period. And that's taxing on my body to lose the weight and then regain it during a period of time. And then get hungry and probably gain more on that on top of that. It's really hard. No 500. So I feel like I don't want to see 500 on a scale. I know I'm 500 because I feel like I have like at least 40, 50 pounds worth of water in my legs. I know I'll be over exaggerating, but that's how it feels. It's really heavy. Like even getting up, I have to go to the bathroom like every other hour. I have to go to the bathroom every other hour. And it's just, I'm so heavy that I just feel like I just want to piss in the bed. Sometimes I do. I'm not gonna lie. Just like I don't pee in the bed like a lot. Like if I feel like it's just a little coming out, I have like bed sheets, and I'm just like I'm just gonna sit here and pee. But because getting up is so extremely taxing too on my body when I'm weighing so heavily like this. And I could see how people who are bed bound by their weight, because I'm not bed bound just by my weight, I'm bed bound by my injuries too. But people who are just bed bound by their weight, I could see how they are, because it's very hard to move around 400 or 500 pounds, 600 pounds on your body. There are some 500-pound people that can dance, get up, walk, do a whole bunch of different things at their size. But for me, I think going over 435 pounds, that's when my body starts feeling really heavy, sluggish, and it's hard to move, and I can't do anything. And if I'm over 435, it's very hard on my body. And today, I'm just feeling really yicky, and I don't like this feeling. I really like the fastest state where I'm not eating anything, but who are you praying for? Are you praying for me? It's okay if you pray for me. I'm good with that. For my tooth, as you can see, I got some of that dent tip in there. As you can see, my teeth are really messed up. I really, I know, like the nerve pain that I'm experiencing will go away once they extract the tooth. But the fact that they have to go in there and numb the gums, and then they have to put uh like numbing solution on my gums, and the pressure, I I don't want to go through that, but I'm gonna have to. And then after the numbing solution wears off, I'll have to feel the pain and take Tylenol for. And if I'm taking Tylenol, obviously I'm gonna have to eat something. Well, do I have to eat with Tylenol? I don't know. I have to look that up. But I'm gonna try not to eat. I'm gonna try to fast. I'm gonna take the Tylenol, and then like honestly, I wouldn't feel like I want to go and exercise and go to the Y. But I'm gonna try to do some exercises at home instead of laying down and try to get the body moving, get the water moving out of my system. And once I get the water moving, it's 444 right now. 444. I don't know if anyone believes in synchronicities, but you know, in Central Time though. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh, and I'm ready for it to come out. These these teeth, my front teeth, like the gums are very tender. My gums are tender, so that it needs to be cleaned. When I had started the dental process back in 2019, where I have 5 cavities and I needed a tooth repaired, and they did the dental cleaning. And my gums were looking very beautiful. They weren't inflamed. I was like, okay, wow, this is really good. I finally went and did something for myself and my oral health. And I had enough money saved up to get uh, implant. So I was gonna get an implant, and I was gonna really start taking care of my teeth. So I went like May 5th, May 12th, 2019 to go get my teeth like really get it done. And so my teeth were looking really good. And then May 28th, like Memorial Day, I got in a car accident, and I just after that, the tooth that I was gonna get repaired got really, really infected. So I had to get it removed. So that I had 2 teeth removed on this side. This first one was removed in my early 20s, and this one had to be removed um because it got infected after my car accident. And then I just couldn't. I just got so big. I was like, I can't go out to get any dental work. I'm big now. I was like, you know what? They're gonna get this tooth. I don't care about what's 800 pounds. They're getting this tooth out of here. I gotta fix my teeth. Like my oral health, uh, my weight are like my number one goals right now. And I was looking for work, but I decided to stop looking for work because like I'm still going in and out of depressive modes. I honestly don't feel like I'm mentally capable of handling a job right now. I hate to admit that because all I do is sit down and watch Asian dramas. If I could work, I could be making a living for myself instead of being on disability. Um, hmm. Oh, it's the first time. See, I just started coming on lives, Melissa. Like five episodes ago. I'm trying to like I'm doing my lives because I'm so lazy from making a video. I don't want to edit a video. I can't say I'm lazy. It's more like I have to come up with a topic to talk about. I'm talking about the same thing. Oh, I'm not getting on the scale. Hi, Shy. How you doing? Are you fasting, Shy? So I'm not getting on the scale. Chris not getting on the scale. I'm eating. I'm not fasting. I'm gaining weight. Like I'm saying that everything like every day. And I'm like at this point I just come on live and talk about it. I don't have to edit. It's unfiltered. So you don't see me editing anything out. And it holds me accountable because I said I have to do something like get on a live. So but I will be fasting, Shy, Melissa, Tablet if you're still here. I will be fasting tomorrow because I will be getting my tooth removed, and I will be getting back into fasting and weaning off what I've been eating. 28 hours. I miss getting once you get that past that 48-hour mark, it's just like thank you. Finally I can get through. 28 hours is good because you got that first day out of the way. Like, as soon as I start feeling like my tongue get really nasty, it makes me want to eat. But I feel really like sad that my tongue will start feeling like disgusting, and I'm like, okay, I gotta eat. I don't know how I pushed through a 20-day and a 14-day and an 8-day fast. I honestly don't know how I did that. And I also feel like I wasted my time doing those fasts. Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Tabla. Are you fasting, Tabla? Are you still on like 5-day fast? You're not gonna see my tooth. My tooth ain't happy. Like, it's really mad at me. You're gonna get rid of it. 170 hours. Oh man. Yeah, that's me too. All right, my refeed plans. I'll do good the first day, and then the second day I go ham. And I'll be like, oh, and then I justify myself. I'm like, well, that's just one day, but then I fall into a loop. But this July, I have to be honest with myself. Like, 170-hour fast might be too long for me right now. I might just have to do shorter fasts, smaller refeeds. Oh man, that's good. You close to your first milestone. Keep going, and keep going. If you're close to your first milestone, just keep going. Just keep pushing, keep going. Well, for me, I'll be honest, I haven't been eating so well. Like, I had some Twizzlers before I came on. I said I was gonna come on and eat when I eat bad, but I didn't. I had some Twizzlers. Um, what else did I eat? I had some beef jerky. I don't know why I keep eating beef jerky. Then I just said, forget it. I'm not gonna eat anything because my tooth is hurting. But I had some popcorn. ADF is good. ADF is good for me. Like, I'll lose weight slowly on ADF as long as I stay under 1,700 calories. And I eat every other day. The problem with ADF for me, it's difficult for me to stick with the plan. But I'm going to stick with something because the year is almost over, and I don't want to be in the same predicament. I know my body can't handle 400 or 500 pounds any longer. I'm getting to be like, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? ADF is alternate day fasting, where you eat one day and go like 36 hours to 42, 43 hours, and then you eat again. And you go every other day. You eat every other day. It works. I know a girl. I should be showing you guys these YouTube channels that I watch. Uh, Maybe one day I'll come on here and recommend some YouTube fasting channels that I watch. But there's a girl who's been doing ADF for like the last 15. What's it been like? Has it been 15 weeks already for her? She's been doing ADF. Her results is not like astounding, but they're realistic, and she's sticking with it, so she's seeing results. And some people with ADF, they lose weight super fast. Ugh, my tooth is just not my friend right now. My tooth is like my friend. Well, I think the best thing for me to do is to constantly come on my YouTube channel, hold myself accountable. I don't want to look back and be like, it's day 100 and I'm still 500 pounds. Hmm. Ah, so it's day 30 now. I know I'm a past 500 pounds. That's just a fact. But it's once the water weight come off, I'll probably hit on like lower 490s. We'll see once I step on the scale. Well, mine was a 20-day fast. I didn't quite hit 21. I told myself, forget that. I'm like, I would try to do it 3 weeks. I could do it. I know I could do it. My problem is the ebbs and flow of being bipolar and what I've been doing all this time. Uh, what I've been doing all this time to help with the depression and mania. So I've been self-medicating with food to help with the depression. So, and that obviously hasn't been working. So, yeah, here's that Twizzlers. I finished all these Twizzlers. It was a $1 pack, but still, sugar. My tooth is messed up. I'm living recklessly. That's what I said. Shy is right. When you give yourself a lot of options, that's where you kind of fall. That's when you kind of fall off your plan. Like if I say I'm eating tuna, eggs, and fruit, that's it. Then that's it. Well, I can have hamburger meat. Sometimes I can have popcorn. Sometimes I can have banana, like whatever. I can have a cheat meal, and this is what I was gonna talk about cheat meals because I don't give myself cheat meals when I plan. I'm very strict. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have this very strict diet, and I'm not gonna be able to eat any of this other stuff because it's gonna be bad for me. But now I think I'm gonna kind of open myself up to planned cheat meals, but not horrible, fatty, weighed down meals, but meals that I'm like, okay, I can see myself eating some spaghetti today. Stay in ketosis. I just hate the feeling of ketosis. And then also I eat oranges to regulate my bowel movements. So, but not a lot of oranges, but a couple oranges here and there. But that I heard can kick you out of ketosis fast. I hope I can fit in this dentist chair tomorrow. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to close this out. Come on, spit in a second. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just gargling. Mouthwash right now. Sorry about that. Mouthwash helped the pain a little bit. I only got I got less than 24 hours. I was thinking like I might try that to see if that'll work for me. I have some stevia that I haven't been using. I might try that, but like when I eat an orange, it gives me a sense of purpose because I have to open the orange and stuff like that. Keto actually works pretty well. I still gain weight on keto without fasting though. Don't call them cheat meals. Get myself a treat. Oh, DoorDash is like my Achilles heel. Like I always got DoorDash. I always delete and add DoorDash to my phone. And lately, I've just been keeping DoorDash. I've been keeping. Let me see. I see what type of information pops up. Shoot, it's telling me about what I had ordered, but I have DoorDash, and they be giving me like 30% off, 40% off your next convenience store at. I'm like 40%. I can get 40% off. I'm gonna get all types of junk food. That's why I got these Twizzlers, and it is. That's what I was on. Like I was gonna have like salmon, tuna, shrimp, and start eating burger meat and stuff like that for my ketosis, eggs, dairy products, cheese, and stuff like that. But it's really not oranges and watermelon that is messing me up. It's my inability to stick with what I said I'm gonna stick with and my hormones during my period time where I'm gaining like 25, 30 pounds. After I lost like 25, 30 pounds, then gained back 25, 30 pounds. And it's like a yo-yo situation. And it's depressing just looking at it on a scale. And it's just like, I know I didn't eat that well, but I didn't eat so bad to gain 15 pounds in 3 days. This is ridiculous. And I can eat keto and the same thing will happen. Like I will eat some turkey meat or whatever and some eggs, and the next thing you know, I've gained like 5 or 6 pounds on the scale the next day. It's and then I get like, well, forget it. I'm just gonna be fat. But then I don't want to get so fat that I'm stuck in bed and I can't even get up to go to the bathroom. And like I said, there'll be days where I'm just like I can't even get up to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom myself. I don't do door to door dash. Door dash. I don't do door dash. I don't blame you. It could be addicting because well, I used to deliver. I used to deliver for Grubhub back in 2017 when I was in college. 2016, 2017 when I was in college. I would sometimes make deliveries for Grubhub. And I'm like, I would never order from here. I'll make deliveries, but I'll never order from here because it's easy just to go out and get your own food. It's real lazy to stay at your house and use this service. But I can see people who are disabled who can't get out and get things can use the service, but some people just use it because they just don't want to go out. And a lot of people don't tip. Um, I if I can get all my tips back from DoorDash, I can buy me a brand new computer and probably even a VCR. But DoorDash is the new enabler. So when people like my family won't bring me fat food, but I like if I go tell my mom, go bring me some McDonald's, go bring me some Taco Bell, she gonna say no. She ain't gonna bring me any of that stuff. So if I wanna order out and get some McDonald's or whatever, I can just call DoorDash and they'll bring it for me, and that'll be the new enabler to my bad behavior. And I'm aware of that. That's why I'm always constantly deleting DoorDash. But like the other day, I needed mouthwash. Oh man, my tooth just went. Oh, it really hurts. Huh. So you said I don't have DoorDash here, but I've been abusing Uber Eats. Yeah, Uber Eats, especially during COVID period. I gained so much weight by eating fast food daily. Yeah, and I lost a lot of money. I spent so much on delivery food last year and this year, thousand and thousand. Me too. Trying to do no takeout for July. So far, so good. Good. Like I make excuses. Like I want some mouthwash or that dent tip, but oh, why not give me some soda too? Some soda zero though. I don't. I try not. I try to stay away from regular soda, but add a cookie on the side. Forget it. Yeah, I'm gonna once my discounts is over, cause I got a lot of discounts on DoorDash. I'm going to delete the app for good, and I'll just I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you got to plan to stay away from those the app. Oh, you cancel your grocery deliveries. I say go out and get your own groceries. I actually miss grocery shopping. I really miss it, but I heard that grocery shopping now is a lot different than before COVID. Like you go to the grocery store and there's nothing there. See, I could use disability service to do grocery shopping, but I can't really walk in the store. I will have to push in my walker and then I will have to carry the bags. It, sushi. $2.20. I think ours here is like 350. 350 and then peak times at 450 for disability. It's not even disability anymore. I think anybody could take the bus. But because it was disability previously, that's why it's so inexpensive to take the transportation. But it's hard for a 4 or 500 person 500 pound to take that transportation too. Yeah, I feel like all the pain in my tooth is time to come out. I hope it don't get worse before tomorrow. Yeah, I don't even know if I can use a grocery cart if there's one available, because there's a lot of people who get on grocery carts. So when I did go shopping, the grocery carts were taken already. A 220 is cheap for a ride. Do you have to call your ride a day in advance, or can you just call on the same day? My sister's calling me. Hello? I'm on live right now. I'll call you right back. Hey, whew. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. It's the pain is getting really intense now, so I'll probably end the live now. I don't know what type of video I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I know that I'm starting my fast. Man, I wish I was 415 pounds right now at Tableau. 415? I could rock 415. I could rock 415 pounds. Because my legs won't be so bloated. My stomach won't feel so bloated. Even at 470, I wasn't so bloated. That's why I know I'm 500 something right now. Because my leg just like went up, like double its size because of the water weight. It's really hard. I would cry about it right now. Oh, you have to call the day before. That's us too. We had to call the day before. All right, I'm in pain. I'm about to call my sister back. I'll end the live. If I'm not in too much pain tomorrow, I'll come back tomorrow on a live. If not, chances are it's gonna be a short of my day 31. But I will be in a fast tomorrow. I'm probably in a fast right now. I don't know if I'm gonna eat again tonight or not. But I'll be in a fast tomorrow, and then we're on the back on the journey starting tomorrow. No more breaks. I have no more excuses. I'm back on a journey. I will succeed. Okay, so if you're new to the channel and you're watching this live, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. I will be coming on every day until I reach my first goal, which is 399 pounds. I'm probably 500 something right now, but I'm going to hit 399 by the end of the year. I'm going to do it. Bye bye. Let's do this.